Okay, so right now I'm really mad because I just talked for 15 minutes about what I'm about to talk about, because of the title, and my mic was muted the entire time, which I'm an idiot for that. But anyway, so the Cavs have been rumored in a potential three-team deal with the Miami Heat and OKC. So if you didn't know, Paul George was traded to the Clippers in order for Kawhi to sign there. So, that's already a lethal duel right there. But anyways, um, now the Thunder said that they want a full rebuild. They want to get rid of Russell Westbrook because they just can't deal with it anymore. Kevin Durant leaving a couple of years ago. Then they had Harden leave a decent amount of years ago. Harden left in like 2012. And they're just done. So again, the Cavs have been rumored in the three-team deal within the Miami Heat because the Miami Heat are very on their pace of trying to get Jimmy Butler and Russell Westbrook paired together because, in my opinion, that'd be a lethal duel. And the Cavs are trying to get rid of players like Kevin Love and J.R. Smith. Now, first, I'm gonna mute the background. Okay, and I'm back. So, they're trying to get rid of Kevin Love and J.R. Smith because J.R. Smith won't play for the Cavs anymore. I don't know why. He's started to complain even though the Cavs gave him anything he could have ever wanted. They gave him money, they gave him a ring, and it's, in my opinion, the greatest ring of all time. Yes, I'm a Cavs fan, I'm going to say that. And I'm a Browns fan, Indians fan, alright? And, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to vamp off Love. I don't care about J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith, I don't care if he's on the team, he can, we just cut him. I don't care, just cut him. I don't care about that prick. And, so, if we can get rid of Love for maybe two picks because they have a lot of first round picks, I will be happy. The reason why is because at the end of this, if you get rid of Love, you have around, I think it's $75 million in cap space. And if you can just get rid of Love, if you have to take on a contract, which most likely will have to happen, that's fine. You're still gonna have a decent amount of money. We're already projected to have $55 million in this upcoming year because you get rid of contracts like, let's say if look at that ankle breaker though. Oh my god. But like Matthew Dellavedova is coming off our books, Jordan Clarkson, Tristan Thompson, again, J.R. Smith also if we don't trade him, John Henson too. Those are all guys making bank and don't play for us. So it'll be a great trade if we can get rid of him in order for us to also make room. If you haven't really seen, if you're not, if you're a Cavs fan, to not get rid of Colin Sexton or Garland. Not to trade him away. Because if they become a lethal duo like, sorry, I got burps right now. Oh god. If they become a lethal duo like CJ and Dame, and let's say in free agency you get a good forward, it's possibly a playoff team already with the two guards. That's already a playoff team probably with the two guards. And then you can also add later on in free agency. Now, if you are to trade Kevin Love to the Thunder, or if Miami wants him to Miami, you do not get rid of your guards because you see it everywhere. Guards are on every good team, like imaginable. Like you can't name a team that hasn't been to the playoffs last year that doesn't have a good guard. Let's see. I'll help you name it. Lakers didn't make the playoffs. I don't know why I said Lakers anyways. Okay, Pelicans, right? I think last year they made the playoffs. I don't remember. No, they didn't. They didn't. Sorry. Portland, Dame CJ. If you take Denver, they had was it Gary Harris? Oh, no, Jamal Murray. Let's just say Jamal Murray. There you go. That's one right there. Warriors, Curry, Clay, obviously. Um, who else could you take? Rockets, James Harden, Chris Paul, right there. There's more. I'll name one more. We'll go. Have to think of who's in the playoffs. Toronto, Kyle Lowry. There you go. That's 4, maybe 5 teams I just said right there that all have good cards in the playoffs. And the Portland Trailblazers have an up-and-coming small forward, Nasir Little, who I think is going to be a baller. And if they have 2 guards like, the Cavs do, because if you look at the history of the Cavs, we've always had a good, a decent small forward with good guards, like Kyrie, LeBron, and it, flexes out. It, makes so much playmaking and so much space if you have 2 good guards. It's unbelievable. Alright, let's say this. I said this last time, and it got, since I was muted. So let's say in 3 years, Colin Sexton and Garland are elite, right? They're good. They're the next Dame and CJ, right? And at the end and if you guys know, when LeBron James signed, when they said that they're going to hang up LeBron James' jersey on the wall, which, obviously, sorry, I keep eating my mic, he said it's a possibility he might come back to the Cavs. And, if at that point, I think he's still going to be good, in my opinion. I think, because, dude, LeBron James is awesome. In my opinion, he's the greatest player of all time. It's him, Kobe, and Jordan. But yeah, if you get him back with 2 elite guards, championship. Plus draft prospects that you already have, and Kevin Porter that you can trade off, and picks that you still have that you can trade off for maybe an up-and-coming Kevin Love or something like that to pair with him. Maybe a great center. You'll have so much flexibility if you just, this is what happened if you get rid of Love too, because it can clear up so much cap space for you that you can do whatever you want. And it is so nice to know this, because if you are a Cavs fan, or you're just a Cavaliers fan who doesn't really keep up with the Cavaliers that much, it's just a really great thing for me to feel, because then I could have everything I ever wanted in a span of 3 years, and and in my opinion, it's just great. But it'd be good if we can help them get rid of. Hopefully, we get something good in return, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, on the other subject, I'm hearing that we could deal Tristan Thompson, and yeah, if we can deal Tristan Thompson, I will be really happy, actually, because he's making way too much for being injured all the time. He's making, I think, 17 mil this year, and he's getting injured way too much. As you can see, this game right now, this guy isn't that good. It was actually a decent game. I actually, raged a little bit because I went on, the most annoying cold streak of all time, but anyways, I forgot what I just said. Hold on. Okay, I just remember what I said. I was talking about Tristan Thompson. But yeah, if you get rid of him off your books, that's, that'd be good. Maybe I heard last year that it's possible he goes to San Antonio. I think that'd actually be a really good fit for him, because they've been looking for almost. I would have been a highlight clip of the century. I gotta figure out who did that. But anyways, but yeah, that'd be a great fit for him. He should really want to get out of Cleveland, because, I like him. He's been there since day one. He won't. I don't think he'd leave. I think he'd resign if he gets the option to. And yeah, so if you get rid of him, take on a I don't know, 5 mil contract for a year and a pick, I'll be fine with that. But unfortunately, he's not as good as everyone thought he would. But yeah. So, anyways, this is where I'm going to leave it off. I will be posting whatever new news comes in the upcoming day. Um, Tomorrow I might post a 2K video or I might post a Madden video, depending on if there's Brown news. Because the only Brown news right now is that we might sign one of the Kansas City guys that Dorsey used to, work with. But that's about it I've seen. I hope we trade Duke, though, because Duke is mad annoying right now and is making me mad. But anyways, you can stop right here. It's up to you if you want to watch the gameplay. Um, I'm, it's up to you. I'll trim it down a little bit, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.